Like the UN SDGs, there are huge problems to solve everywhere. When considering in their entirety, problems like climate change can seem too big for someone who is still at university to solve, but it's important to realize that these huge problems are just a collection of smaller problems that reinforce each other. To start with the funnel method, you have to start with a big problem. For the sake of this exercise, let's start with the problem of the aging population. After you pick the overarching problem, start breaking it down to its component parts. The problems of the aging population arise due to increasing lifespans and the associated growing incidence of age-related health conditions, such as Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, as well as cardiovascular and bone-related diseases. From this point, we break down the problem into component parts. The changing healthcare needs of the elderly population creates problems in healthcare within hospitals, but also social care within people's homes and communities. Now, we try to pick one of these categories and narrow down even further. What are the issues of social care for the elderly? This might largely depend on the market you're in, but if we pick the UK, issues in social care related to poor financing, staffing issues, low levels of technology adoption, and growing issues of isolation of the elderly. If we then zero in on staffing issues, we can break this down to issues of recruitment, retention, and training. If we then pick recruitment, we can break this down to problems in attracting candidates, retaining them throughout the application process, security checks, and so on. At this level, you can start turning the problem funnel into exploitable market opportunities that deal with these small problems. You can travel up the funnel to explore another branch of the larger problems until you have zeroed in on a range of smaller problems that could be turned into market opportunities. Here it might also be good to look back on your list of skills and see what synergies you can find with the problems you came up with using this exercise.